Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
So guess where we're off to today? We are very, very lucky bunnies, and we are off once again to Disneyland Paris. And this is Gary's birthday present from me. So isn't he a lucky boy? I'm a bit tired because I was up until late last night because I got a message from my daughter quite late last night telling me that something had kicked off over in Disneyland Paris. Thankfully, it turns out that it was just an escalator that was malfunctioning, apparently. But I think there was a lot of problems with people stampeding and people being a bit frightened and police firing shots and things like that. I don't know, but thankfully everything seems to be all right. So a bit tired this morning because I was up sort of following social media and finding out what was going on. But we're all ready to go, aren't we? Worst bit was we had to drop Pablo off. Don't like doing that because I don't like saying goodbye to my doggy. But yeah, so we were going to try to do a travel day video. We're not very good at this and we do sort of forget to get the camera out. But this is going to be a different holiday to normal because we are doing this on a budget. And it is very much, we're not staying on site. We're staying in a hotel called the Vienna International Dream Castle, which we have stayed in before, and you used to really like it there, didn't you? And that was before we stayed on property.
Yeah, quite a few times actually.
Yeah, so we're going back there. It means we have to get the shuttle bus to the park each day. It's not a walkable sort of thing. So we're going to go back there, see how that goes. We're also travelling on the Eurostar, but we normally travel standard premium. So Gary's not going to get his breakfast this time, you know, and his comfy seat. And there's 4 seats to across, not 3. So he's a bit, you know, he needs luxuries at his age.
We'll have to have a rummage through the bins, so we can find it.
Yeah, so we're going to try that as well to see how different that is. We just wanted to try, you know, how different it is to do the different types of travel and how it goes and see how it goes. So we'll take you with you on it. I'll take you with us on this, hopefully, and see how it all goes. So we're off to get in the car now. Yay! We're in the car. We're on our way. Sun's shining, sky's blue. So we're not very far from Ebbsfleet now. You're getting excited, Gary.
Concentrating.
He's actually just been singing. Anyway, so we're nearly there. Sorry?
The boy band sat.
Yeah, we've got our sat nav still on the boy band.
In the way of my mirror.
Oh, sorry, I've got to move the camera over. I'll put it back higher. Exit left.
Okay.
Right. So we're here, we're at Ebbsfleet. It's very, very sunny.
Haven't had to do this for a while.
Yeah, so we're just going to get the cases out of the car and we literally have to just walk across there and that's it. That's Ebbsfleet, but you probably can't see because of the sun. But yeah, that's Ebbsfleet. Been to Cafe Nero and got Gary some sustenance. We're just sitting here. You can see the train track out there. So Gary can't wait for his croque monsieur. So we've got the Cafe Nero version, which we're going to eat now, and a nice coffee, because obviously we don't get breakfast on the train now. So decided we're going to have coffee and a croque monsieur. But he tells me that's not replacing the one in Disneyland.
No, absolutely not.
Can't take him anywhere. So how does that compare?
It's not as good, but it'll do.
It will do for now. Hey,
Yeah,
look, trains!
Oh no, I missed the train.
That's because you were eating again. So we're on the train. Gary's a little bit stressed out because he's not used to the difference, and I'm not sure if he's enjoying it so far.
That's fine.
Because he said that it's a bit of a reach to reach up to the light switch up there. You know how Gary likes to play with the lights.
So I'm going to have to
And obviously he hasn't got his breakfast.
Not a bother about that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't proper animals at the station.
Anyway, so we're on our way. And to be honest, there's not much different in this. The seats aren't as wide. And there's I don't know. We've still got plug sockets and everything. So it's not a lot different. It's not so padded, but for the money we've saved, I think it's well worth it.
Like to say
It's going to be one of those journeys, I think. So I knew that Gary would be missing his breakfast and he'd be a bit upset. So as a surprise, he's got his own little breakfast. So he's got his croissant and his jam and his butter and his juice and the water, and I've even snuck in a little Twix there as an extra, and he's also got a Madeleine. Are you happy now? So we have arrived. We are at the Vienna International Dream Castle.
Yay!
We've been here before, quite a few years ago now, but we've been here before.
A
It
few
is
times.
a fantastic hotel. The only
Yeah, it's
downside is the shuttle bus that you have to get. It's not really a... You can walk. We've just asked on reception. You can walk, but he said it's a good half an hour. It's about 3 kilometres.
Won't be doing that then.
So anyway, unfortunately we did end up leaving our seats early on the train and going sitting on the jump seats in the doorway. It did get a little bit, let's just say, interesting. Yeah, we had some very entertaining families, so I'm going to leave it at that.
Characters?
Yeah. So we needed to get off of there, and
Could have been worse.
yeah, not a lot, but
In fact,
anyway.
it sounded like some other carriages worse. From
Yeah.
what people were saying when they were walking through. It sounded, oh, this one's really quiet. I think, the other ones must have been horrendous.
Yeah, ours was pretty bad. So anyway, we got off quick. We legged it out of the... we were the first ones off the train. We legged it out the station. We saw a bus ready, the shuttle bus, to come to here, which, in case you're ever coming here, it's a number 54, and it's over on the far side of the bus station
On the other
lay-bys,
side,
and it's right at the very
other
end.
in
Yeah,
the corner.
yeah. So standing at the station looking out, it's on the far left-hand corner, right over the back. So we saw the bus there, and we thought, right, so Gary was running with the suitcases like the wheels were on fire, and we literally just got on it as it was about to go. So we didn't vlog any of that. It was quite busy on there. We've just got off, run straight into reception, first in the queue for the room as well.
Yeah, not
so
for running. So it
yeah,
paid off.
and we're here now, so that's brilliant. So I'm going to give you a quick room tour, and then we are going to... I've got the shakes where I'm a bit hungry, So we're going to give you a quick room tour, and then we're going to get ourselves quickly unpacked, a few bits, and off to the park. But it's a budget hotel as far as price goes, but it is pretty fantastic. So, okay, obviously you come in the door here, and on this side here, you have coat hooks, which is handy, you know, gets them out of the way. To the other side, you've got obviously your toilet, bathroom. So you've got your tissues and towels, etc. You've got a mirror which is magnified on one side, comes out, so it's quite good. Oh, do stop it, Gary.
That's a bit scary.
Obviously you've got the hairdryer there as well. The other thing you get here, which Gary used to like when we stayed here before, is you get the L'Occitane, or however, yeah.
L'Occitane.
Okay, you get the L'Occitane, or however you say it, hand wash here.
It's lovely.
Yeah, all right, Gary, can you come out the way? Yeah, obviously toilet, shelf there. And then you've got your retractable washing line. So if you want to hang things, more towels, bathroom. You've got the shower gel and shampoo there as well.
Also L'Occitane.
Yep, and obviously you've got your glass
And
divider
a
here.
shower door.
Okay. So right, Gary in the background doesn't realise that, I'll do the obligatory hello in the mirror, doesn't realise that he wasn't actually on camera there, so he was doing all sorts of hand movements and you couldn't see. Why have you turned the lights on and shut the curtains?
That could be a surprise to watch.
Yeah, but then okay, folks, bear with him. So here you've got the wardrobe, which is a very spacious wardrobe. Lights come on when you open it up, which is always good. You've got a reasonably good sized safe here. It's slightly longer, I think, than the ones, deeper, that's the word, than the ones in Disney. But yeah, so you've got your wardrobe with your hanging space and space up there. They're quite big. Then you come on to here, you've got another little storage area. Obviously we've put the cases either side. The banner with the fleur-de-lis. This is obviously Dream Castle. It's very much set on a castle sort of jousting, medieval kind of thing.
Knights of old.
Yeah. So here we've got
Knights of the Round Table.
Right, sorry, I just paused there for a second to make Gary open the curtains because it was so dark in here we couldn't see anything. So you've got your heating control here as well. So you've got air conditioning and heating. Nice chair to sit on.
Nice carpet.
Gary's going to show you the chair. That's all he does all the time, sit down. You've got a plug socket next to the bed. You've got telephone, and you have the light switch that you can actually do the main lights from bed as well.
Another socket down
There's another socket down there by the chair. Also, you've got a menu here. You can order food to the room. I'll just have a whoops. So you can have food, drink, all the rest of it brought to your room, or you can obviously go downstairs for it as well. But that's nice little touch as well that you can have. This is your bed. It's a queen size, I believe, so obviously much bigger than our normal king size at home. You've got a booklet here with all different things you can do around Paris and everything, and around the region. On this side, we have another chair. They give you tea and coffee.
Sockets.
Yeah, more sockets, another 2 sockets there. And they also give you tea and coffee making facilities here. So you have a small kettle, some little cups, and you've got your English breakfast, Earl Grey, and so on there, and they give you a couple of milks there as well. Another big mirror. Here you've got your television, which does get English channels on it. So you can watch all your English programmes. And down here we have a fridge. Oops. Which is just a little one. We were told before when we came it was a cooler rather than a fridge, but it is serves a purpose. So over here I'm going to show you the view, which is pretty good. Now we've paid basic price, and this is the view that we have got from the window. And as you can see, it's pretty lovely here. and the window's fully open as well. So we're up on the 5th floor, which is obviously the very top floor. In the summer it's lovely to sit out on the courtyard down there. You've got a restaurant just down there, and a bar, so you can go down there and get yourself a drink, sit on the terrace. You've got all the grounds that you can walk around, and down the bottom here, if you follow this path here that goes all the way along here, you've got the lake, and all of the hotels around here, Magic Circus, Explorer, Kyriad, B&B, they all sit around this lake. So that's quite a nice little walk in the summer when it's nice. There's also a little children's playground just in that area there. But it is a really lovely, I mean, you can't fault the hotel for its cleanliness. The staff are usually pretty good here, and the grounds are fantastic. So yeah, sunshine's gone though, which is not so good. But so far, pretty, you know, pretty much as we remember it. And
socket.
Oh, Gary's found another socket. Oh, there's one next to the bed there. Oh, and there's also one in that hidey hole down there. So, yeah, this is, you know, I'd recommend it definitely. If you don't mind doing that shuttle to and from the parks.
Carpet's nice, isn't it?
No, carpet.
Like a nice carpet, it's underfoot.
Yeah, but if you don't mind doing the shuttle to and from the parks, obviously we've got annual passes, so you don't get extra magic hours and things like that staying here, but because we've got annual passes, that doesn't matter to us because our ones cover that. So, you know, it is a really good budget. It's going to be one of those days again, isn't it?
Yeah. One of those conditions.
Anyway, so yeah, so we're going to get unpacked now, get something to eat and get over to those parks. We might take you on the bus ride on the way back. Apparently the buses are every 20 minutes, aren't they? So hopefully we'll time it right and not wrong. We usually get these things wrong, don't we? Usually get down there just to see one going on.
See the back of one.
Yeah. There is also a Disney shop here, which you can use your annual passes in to get discount. It's only a small shop and it just does a couple of little bits and pieces. We will take you around that later, and we'll take you around downstairs. There's swimming pool, sauna and all that kind of thing here.
Spa,
yeah.
Bar, restaurant.
Yeah.
Restaurant and obviously a restaurant and a breakfast restaurant. Breakfast here are normally pretty good actually.
Yeah, breakfast, we've got breakfast in with the price as well.
The sausages here seem a little bit more normal than the...
Yeah, but let's not go into sausages now.
Yeah, Sequoia ones are a bit...
It's a really big thing with Gary about the sausages when we come in, because he doesn't like the Sequoia Lodge ones.
They're a bit they're weird. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're weird. Here they look...
Anyway, I'm sure you're really interested hearing about the sausages. I'm going to leave you here before he... And at that, I'm going. Bye, folks. Right, so we're all ready now to go to the parks. This is our room number here, 5063. We're up on the top floor, so we're now going to just take you for a little quick guided tour around. Here we go. And we're very conveniently right by the lift.
What is that?
And you've got a nice vending machine here. You can get chocolates and drinks and things out of there, which is quite handy. Expensive it is. So a bottle of water's €3. Can of drinks €3, and the orange juice. You can get 5 madeleines there for $2.50. A big waffle for $2.50. Some crisps $2.50. Chocolate, various chocolate bits $2.50. So that's not too bad, I suppose, considering it's Disney. Well, it's not Disney here, but you know, it's Disney Associate. But yeah, for a vending machine. And then you've got the same view from here as we've got from our window, because we're literally just a couple along from here. Right, so let's get in the lift and go downstairs. Here we go. Right, out of the lifts. So you've got over this side here, you've got some games, some air hockey and some bits there. And this is the main reception area. Gary's going to be king of the throne. You're in shadow actually, I'll have to, that's it, I can see you now. Yeah, and you've got suits of armour up there. The balcony, that's the way you go to the swimming pool and the sauna and everything. Little carousel for children in the outdoor bit. So you've got some table tennis out there as well. More vending machines. Over this side is a little ball pit and some little bits for children to play. More things up there. It's supposed to be sort of medieval castle. Quite a cool ceiling. In the middle here there used to be a statue of like a king, but that's obviously now gone. So, and this is the Disney shop. The boutique. As you see, it's not huge, but it has a fair amount of stuff in it. Oh, and it's got the Mickey Mouse house party mugs that we never quite got last time.
Right.
We thought about it and we didn't see any, so we might grab one of those later. Right, I do believe there is now a computerised board up here which wasn't there before, and it tells you when the shuttles are coming. So it looks like we have got one in 1 minute, which will be very handy. And we timed that really well because here comes the bus. Okay, we're on the bus.